Resume your seats, members. Sifuna, how do you expect me to give you an opportunity to speak in front of...
Mr. Speaker, first of all, none of us here, Mr. Speaker, first of all, none of us here on the minority side, let me go to the box.
Senator Okech. Senator Okech, please.
Mr. Speaker, none of us on the minority side mean to disrespect the chair or anybody occupying that chair at any particular time. Mr. Speaker, we are getting increasingly frustrated because this is not why we were elected to come to the Senate. We have serious business to be able to transact. We don't understand how a simple matter, such as a communication from the chair, requires all this drama. Mr. Speaker, our point of departure with the chair is under Article 107 when you read it, Mr. Speaker. It says that in the absence of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker presides. That is exactly or precisely why we have members of the Speaker's panel. It doesn't have to be the substantive Speaker for any business of the House to be transacted. There are even members here who are not even Deputy Speakers, but are members of a panel of Speakers, and they come and transact business there. The question I'm asking myself, Chair, is if indeed you are saying that in your capacity as the Deputy Speaker, having sat on that chair, you cannot undertake a simple task like reading a communication, how then would you transact bills and motions, which are far more serious matters that have to wait for the substantive chair? Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I want to say this here. Nobody is going to scare us. This is our house. I was elected here and in both houses of parliament in this Republic of Kenya. Nobody, none of you, got as many votes as Sifuna. You are not going to threaten me. You have nothing on me. Mr. Speaker, I want to make it clear that it does not matter which shenanigans are employed. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what we have to do. We are saying we are going to change our leadership because it is our right. Mr. Speaker, we want all we want, whether the communication that comes from the Speaker's office is legal, is right or wrong. We don't care. We want it to come out of the Speaker's office so that we can take other avenues in order to enforce our rights as a minority side. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, no, you will not gag me, Cheruiyot. You did not even get half the votes I have.
Senator...
So just be quiet. Be quiet when I'm here.
Senator...
Usinitishe. These are numbers.
Senator
Numbers don't lie.
You must be under it. You must
protect me.
You must
protect me. You have to protect me.
You just
you have
make
to
your
protect
contributions
me.
facing
Mr.
the Speaker.
Chair, I want to say this lastly. I want to say this lastly without any fear of contradiction. Because we are proceeding under the standing orders. Under standing order number 23.5. In fact, this communication from the chair, in my view, is superfluous. Because what it says is that the removal of a senator from the office under paragraph 3 shall not take effect until a senator is elected in the manner provided under paragraph 1. A senator has been elected to replace the outgoing whip. A senator has been elected to take the space of a deputy minority whip. From here, we are proceeding to enforce this because we do not need your communication from you so that we can be able to enforce.
Thank you. No, just a minute. Just a minute. Let me also give some more guidance. When the Speaker leaves his desk to preside over the House, we don't carry any documents from the office. Everything is in these files. So when we go to order number 2, there was no communication to be delivered by the chair. If there was any, I could have done so, and so proudly. But when I was in this chair, there was no communication by the time we were in order number 2. If this communication will be brought to me when I'm here, or any other speaker who will be on this chair, then he or she must communicate. But as I sit here, as I study here, there is no communication on this file. Therefore,